Hello students, once again welcome. This is class 6th Science, chapter number 11, Light, Shadow and Reflection. It's lecture number 2. Here, in this video lecture, we will be covering the remaining topics of the heading Light. They are number 1. Types of objects: transparent, translucent, opaque, and some important facts about light. Let's start with the types of objects. The objects in our surrounding are classified into 3 categories: transparent, translucent, and opaque. The first category of objects are known as transparent objects. The objects which allow the light to pass through them completely are called transparent objects or transparent materials. Few examples of transparent objects: clean air, glass, clean water, and lenses. In the following pictures, you can have a look at some transparent materials. The second category of objects are known as translucent objects. The objects which allow the light to pass through them partially are called translucent objects or translucent materials. Here, the word partially means not completely. Few examples of translucent objects are oil paper, butter paper, plastic cups, and window glass. Here, the window glasses are hazy in appearance and are not clear. Finally, the last category of objects are called opaque objects. The objects which do not allow the light to pass through them are called opaque objects or opaque materials. So, these are the objects which completely block the path of light. Some common examples of opaque objects are wall, wood, book, and tiles. Now, let's discuss some of the important facts about light, which you all should know if we are learning about light. Let us first of all understand what is a ray of light. A path of light represented by a line with an arrowhead showing the direction in which light is traveling is called the ray of light. Here you can see an arrow-headed straight line. This arrowhead is pointing towards east. Hence, we can label this as a ray of light moving towards east. One more term which is related to the representation of light is beam of light. A beam of light consists of several rays. Or we can say that the collection of rays is called a beam of light. Students, beam of light can be represented in different ways. The first way is in which the rays are arranged parallelly to each other. They are drawn with equal distance between them and are pointing towards in same direction. It is labeled as a parallel beam of light. Whereas in the next representation, we can have different rays emerging from a single point source. It is represented as a beam of light emerging or coming out from a single source. These rays are going into different directions. Students, do you know light travels in straight line, and this phenomena of light is called rectilinear propagation of light. Here the word rectilinear means moving in straight line or straight path. After learning about how a ray of light moves, let us now try to guess with what speed does it move. Let me tell you. Light travels with the speed of 3 lakh km per second. Isn't it amazing? Students, that's all for this video. Before proceeding to the homework section based upon this video lecture, let me first discuss the homework solutions of the questions which were given to you in the previous video. The first set of questions was fill in the blanks. Starting with question number 1. Light is a form of invisible energy. Question number 2. Candle or bulb is man-made but luminous source of light. We are aware that luminous sources of light are the objects or materials which emit their own light. It does not matter whether the material is naturally occurring or are made by man. The second set of questions are of multiple choice. Question number 3. Which of the following is a non-luminous body? After looking at all the options, we can clearly point out option A, moon, as well as option D, books. Both are non-luminous body. Question number 4. These are living organisms but emit their own light. Find them. While learning about the natural sources of light, we have learned different sources. They were sun, stars, lanternfish, and glowworm. However, the question is clearly stating these are living organisms. This makes our option B, lanternfish, and option C, glowworm, the correct answers. That's how we have completed the solutions of questions which were based on lecture number 1. Now again, it's the homework time. These questions are based on lecture 2. The first set of questions are fill in the blanks. Question number 1. The path along which the light travels in a given direction is called dash. Question number 2. Dash objects do not allow light to pass through them. Once again, the next set of questions are of multiple choice. It is not mandatory that only one option is correct. There may be more than one. So look at the options carefully. Question number 3. Oil paper is an example of dash object. Option A, opaque. Option B, transparent. Option C, luminous. Option D, translucent. Question number 4. The examples of transparent objects are option A, wall. Option B, glass. Option C, clean water. Option D, butter paper. Students, that's all for this video. Thank you.